Welcome to week 4 of Stanford Shenanigans. It's been a very eventful week, so again I didn't get a chance to post this or make this at the weekend. On Friday night I came back from Postdoc drinks to find a coroner's van and 2 police cars lighting up right outside where I'm living. And I was absolutely terrified that my landlady had died, but it turned out to be the elderly gentleman next door. So it was a bit of a surprise to be greeted by a policeman who thought I was coming home. But I explained I was heading next door, but I did warn him that the gentleman had a grey cat, and the poor grey cat is still outside and roaming around, so we've been feeding him. The other catty antics that we've had this week was that Lucy, who featured in Stanford Shenanigans #2, she got sick, so she had to go to the vet, and she's had an ultrasound scan today, and I've got to take her to the vet tomorrow, though I don't think she might like me having to take her on the bike, so we'll see how that experience goes, and I'll report back next week. In relation to other bits and pieces, my social security card finally arrived. Bit disappointed, it's just a bit of paper, but that number apparently I need to keep very, very safe and not hand it out to many people, but at least I've got that, so that'll start allowing me to have access to a few more things. The other exciting thing that happened was I got my first paycheck, and that's so nice after not being paid for such a long time whilst I was doing my PhD. So that was quite exciting, and it's quite strange here. You get paid twice a month, on the 7th and on the 22nd. And I'm going to do another little bit about how that breaks down, because I really wanted to know before I came out how much you take home. So I'm going to just do an additional video for that. And the other exciting thing that I did this week, though it meant a very, very early start, was I went to my very first grand round. And this is basically a big lecture with lots of different specialists talking. So I went to the orthopaedic one because we had a guest who had come from New York, the HSS there, and he's doing some amazing things, so he presented his work and that went down very well, and I really enjoyed it. So I will probably be attending many more of those, but yeah, I have to set your alarm clock early, 6:30 start. Anyway, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, bye.